London to Eastenders, quite a jump really, but we're used to that on this relay. I'm going to tell you more about the tennis connection in a minute, but first, we've been looking at the journey this morning, thousands of people, and that blend of showbiz and reality. 5 days and counting. In the South London borough of Lewisham, Doreen Lawrence bore the Olympic flame in memory of her son Stephen, murdered in a racist attack on a spring day in 1993. Around her, family, friends and strangers united in their support.
It's just fantastic. I think as we're driving along the road, the amount of people that was out, I think it's so early in the morning and everybody was up waving. I think before people kept saying to me, how do you feel, how do you feel? I was taking it in my stride, but come today, it's completely different.
South to the Crystal Palace Stadium, a veteran venue echoing to the roar of the crowd once more. As sprinter and Athens gold medalist Marlon Devonish jogged to the finish of his stage and was mobbed by athletes from Brazil who were training here.
I really enjoy it. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it so much. Obviously, I'm good to make the team, but this is a really happy second best, to be honest, so I'm really proud and it's an honour to be able to carry the flame.
On through the London suburbs, drawing in scout leaders, charity campaigners, local personalities, as the temperature and the pre-Olympic excitement climbed. Anticipation too along these famous streets, but for different reasons. Albert Square, decked out in relay colours, will host the torch live as Eastenders joins the party. 400 extras and members of the actual torch convoy combining to give the torch bearer a surreal experience.
There's no way that we couldn't have some sort of Olympic content in the show, bearing in mind Walford is fictionally almost next door to Stratford. And I think it's fantastic. I love it when we do stuff like this, when real life and fiction kind of blur, as it were. Certainly as for me.
This is reality. Daniel Blake, who lost his wife Nikki to cancer last December, has dedicated his life to his young son and to a charity set up in Nikki's name. Every step he took this morning in memory of her smile. I'm sorry about the pictures at the end of that report, but we wanted to get Daniel Blake in, make sure that he got a mention on that journey. And I'll tell you what happen here later on is that Andy Murray will carry the flame into centre court. He'll show it to the crowds there. He will hand it to Venus Williams. She will run below me here, across over there to Henman Hill. And that's not the end of the tennis connection, because later on at about 6:45 this evening, the man himself, Tim Henman, will light the cauldron in Tooting in South London for today's finale. Sophie.
Robert, thank you very much. Let's have a look at the latest weather. Matt Taylor is out here basking in the sunshine.
Makes a change after the summer we've had so far, so it's lovely to be out in a bit of sunshine. But yes, I'm sure some of the organisers as well as ticket holders would love this to last through 3 weeks. I hate to say it, some of you